guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to keep seeing this pretty face, this dark skin beauty, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can like, share and subscribe. Yes, please do all of those. So before I go into the business of today, guys, let me tell you what happened, because like I supposed to have uploaded something after that my birthday week vlog. So the devil decided to play pranks with me. But you know what, today, I said today is today. I must shoot content today. I must do a video for my YouTube people today. So guys, I did a video like it's not about 2 weeks ago. After shooting the video, editing, bam, all my efforts, that's how the phone went off, and it did not come on for like, it happened during a Friday evening. So there's no way I say okay, I want to dash off to Computer Village, because I'm not even anywhere around Ikeja. I was actually on the island, so it's not even something very easy for me to say okay, let me quickly get to Ikeja to get my phone fixed or something, because honestly, no matter who you are, if it's not Computer Village, if it's not my normal phone plug and all of that, I'm not going to fix my phone from just anybody. You know, I could have easily come down to Aja to fix it, but I was like, no, Computer Village. So guys, back to the gist. After doing all of those, my phone crashed, and by the time they fixed my phone and everything, they had to like format it, so every single video went. Guys, I was numb. I couldn't cry, I was not sad. I was just like, okay, how should I feel? Should I be angry? Although I felt somehow that my efforts had been wasted, and I really wanted to upload that video since I'd finished editing, was supposed to go up that evening. Like, okay, that's fine. So I lost every vibe, like every atom of vibe to create another content. Like, I wasn't just feeling it at all. And I said, okay, today, since I did not have much to do from work and all of that, I was like, okay, let me do it. And now I'm doing it. So guys, that's what happened. So today's video is more like a life update, how to rebrand yourself in your 20s, and not necessarily 20s. No matter how old you are, please, we all need personal growth, self-growth and improvement. So that's basically what today's video is going to be about. God, I like this chair so much, like it's so comfy. That's what today's video is actually going to be like. So first off, as you all know, I turned 21, and this time around I made a very, like, when I mean very conscious effort of things that I want to do. Like, I want to take note of my personal growth and development for the next 1 year. So I'm making a very conscious effort to know, okay, how far my progress is and how it's going and all of that, like at what rate, because certainly turning 20 to 21, things changed. Let me put it that way. Within that 1 year, I became a better person. I'm not going to lie to you. I became a very, like, a better person. And guys, I've been so big on my peace of mind. Like, that was one phase that was so big of my peace of mind. Like, you stress me, I cut you off. That's it. I didn't have time to be talking. I will just leave you there. If it's in chat, I leave you on archive. Like, I've been so big on my peace of mind, and I've been so big on like personal relationship, let me put it that way. You know, very much conscious about people that I relate with now, because the people you relate with now are what your children are going to call connection in future. Your friends now is what your children is going to refer to as mommy has connection, daddy has connection. So I'm so careful on that as well. And apart from that, you know, your circle tends to have an influence on you. So that aside, one way I would say I want to rebrand myself, or you can also rebrand yourself in your 20s, is taking risk. Let me put it that way. I would say is more like things I also intend to do. I would say taking risk. If you know me, you know I don't like taking risk, but honestly, it is okay. One thing I've come to learn is that it's okay to take risk, because if you don't take risk, you might not know how things would be like. Let me put it that way. You don't know how it's going to be. You don't know if it's going to be good. If you don't know if it's going to be, you don't know if it's going to be bad. But honestly, take risk, but take risk with sense. Do you understand me? Take it with sense. Don't just take unreasonable risk, like sensible risk, reasonable risk. Yes, that's one thing I know I want to do, and I think people too should do that. If you are watching this video, yes, this video, if you're actually watching it, I would advise that you do that. But emphasis on sense. Take risk with sense. So guys, another thing I intend to do, yeah, okay, another thing that I intend, God, I played too much, so sorry if you are. Another thing I intend to do now is make my first million. If I actually being honest, be honest to yourself. Don't live social media life. Deep down, you know that you've not made your first million. I think this is the time to start making a very conscious effort to make your first million, or may not even be your first million, maybe like your first 200k or 300k or 400k. Yes, let's be very realistic. Not everybody has made their first million. Not everybody is a millionaire. If you've seen a millionaire at 19 and you're what, 20, 21, 22, and you've not made your first million, you don't have to feel so bad about it. Honestly, one thing I think I like myself for is that I never allow like what's going on social media to like get to me. It was just one time when I think it was Instagram or Snapchat, I can't really remember. Somebody got a car. She's 19. I don't want to mention the person's name. Yeah, I don't want to, because she's like a public figure. She's 19. If you're watching this, you know. So like, she's 19 and she got a Benz. I was like, ha, what am I doing with my life? Like, that was the first time I ever really compared myself to somebody on social media, and it didn't last for long. You know, it was just more like a reflection that how can I do this, how can I grow, how can I be better, how can I, you know, do all of those. And if you actually follow me on my social media pages, you will know that I'm already on that path. Guys, let me tell you something. If you don't do anything about Sakpa will do something about you. That's on it. So you keep complaining that Sakpa, in case you are not Nigerian and you're watching this video, Sakpa means broke. You don't have money. That's what Sakpa means in Nigeria. So in case you're on that line, you're broke, and you're not really doing anything about your brokenness, then you have a problem. Because money will not come and sit down. It's not come and meet you at home sitting down. Fine, some of us will sit at home and we get paid and all of that, because honestly, yeah, we do that. But you have to make an effort. That's just the truth. You have to make an effort. People that sit at home and, you know, they are cashing out, then put it that way, they are cashing out. They did something to be cashing out. Not everybody goes through illegal means to make money. Let's just put that one clear. So you should be very conscious about growing your finances and all of that. You know, do things that will help you grow your finances. If you're not cut out for business world, let me put it that way, you can actually make few money, maybe from your salary or anyhow you're getting money. You can actually do that and put it into investments, and you know, like that your money keeps growing, because your money can sit in the bank for 3 months, 5 months, and rather than the money increasing, is reducing. So you can take financial risk, let me put it that way, because one thing I would tell anybody is you use money to make money, and that's just the truth. You use money to make money. So I'm actually very conscious now about making my first million, because I mean, I'm 21, I've not made my first million, and I'm going to be very truthful about that. Like, I'm going to be very honest about that. If you've made your first million, you're a millionaire, congrats. Do not stop there. Continue growing that money. Yeah, because you want to be comfortable in future. I don't know about you, plan on being comfortable, you know, having a luxury life, you know. A wealthy family must come from me, bruv, and that's on it. So that's another thing I intend to do, and that's one thing that's basically it. I think I'm repeating words. Another thing that I think I want to do, I think that should be point number 3, is I intend to take my career to the next level. You know, actually pursue my career, make conscious effort to pursue, grow, take courses that has to do with online courses that has to, even if it's physical, I don't mind, that has to do with media. I've started that. I got my first certificate in August. Yes, I did my first media related course, yes, online, and I got my certificate. So that's it. Because I think what I studied in school did not have to, it does not even relate with media or mass communication. It doesn't. But anyways, I know the line that I want to fall into, and I'm consciously, aggressively pushing through that part. I have a mentor that is in that line, that is here. I have like about two of them in that line too. They tend to advise me, tell me what to do and what not to do, and all of that. So I actually intend to take my career to the next level, and hopefully by God's grace, because it's not easy. The real world outside there, it's not easy. Media is not as easy as those people make it look. We have the likes of, like, I have people that I follow that are actually big in the media industry. I have Mo Abudu. Like, I'm in love with that woman. Let me just put it that way. Like, I'm in love with Mo Abudu. She's one person I admire so much in the media industry. And apart from that, like, I don't know if you've had any career related talk with me, I've always mentioned it, that at least, even if it's not for long, I want to have an experience working with Ebony Life. Like, I want to have an experience. I feel like that place is just, there's a special thing that has to do with that place, special grace and all of that. But that's it. I love Mo Abudu. Tomike Adeoye, I would never shut up about her. She's another person I admire so much in the media industry. Kiki, I think you should know Kiki. Mimi Onolaja, yes, that's another person that I admire so much in the media industry. There are a couple of them, but like, those are the people that I actively follow. I check out what they do, how they do it. Sometimes you have to learn. It's never sometimes. Every time you have to learn. People that are doing well in that industry, you have to learn from them. Yes, how can I forget Temiso? Temiso is another person. Temiso Emmanuel is another person I like in the media industry. But that's it. Today is not about media and people you should follow or people you should have as mentors and all of that. That's it for taking my career to the next level. And I believe that you can actually do that anywhere you find yourself, any line of career, any career path you find yourself. You should be very careful or very conscious to make efforts that you want to grow in that particular industry. I'm hoping this video is not getting too long, but anyways, the last one I think I really want to do, and I think you can also do that, like let me put it this way. Yes, I think you can also do that. Is more like branding yourself, you as a person. One thing I believe now is the way you talk, the way you dress is how you're going to be addressed, basically. And please hold on to that, like really hold on to that, because personal branding is how. There are times that I don't know if it happens to me, but there are some people that immediately they open their mouth to talk, you want to listen to whatever is coming out from their mouth. I believe you should fall into that kind of category. Try to brand yourself, honestly. The way you dress, if you're dressing tacky, looking shabby and all of that, I believe you want to make more conscious effort. Get your hair done. If you have to get your nails done, always get your nails. Just look good. Guys, a clean shaved beard. Look good. Don't have to look tacky all the time. Because if we're being honest, if somebody that actually suits up, comes to meet you, somebody that actually suits up, smells nice, and somebody with maybe that is looking tacky. I'm not against dreads, but I want to use dreads as a typical example. There are some dreads that actually looks good and nice, and you're like, oh, I really want to get dreads done. And there are some and you're like, what's this on your head? Yes, if those two set of people approach you, they've not opened their mouth to say anything, no, they've not said anything, who will you want to listen to first? Isn't obviously the guy that is suited up. Why? Because of how he appears. So you actually believe that, okay, whatever is coming out from his mouth is actually going to be something sensible. So that's a way of branding yourself. Be your own brand. If you have to rebrand your social media page to sell you, do that by all means. Please just find out what works for you, what could help you out, and brand yourself, basically. And that's it, guys. That is basically. So these are the things that I think you can do to improve on yourself, and these are the things I intend to do like make more conscious efforts to do in my 20s. Ah, God. Yes, those are things I intend to do. Anyways, guys, I hope I didn't bore you, and I hope this is not too long, because I don't really don't want to make it too long. So that's basically it, and I'm going to see you in my next episode. Bye.